Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM dumpster fire. Today we're here for some top MLM fails, but these top MLM fails are actually themed. That's what we're gonna do today, so buckle up. But before we get into it, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you'd like to support my channel in a nice free way. And as always, big shout out to all my channel members. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. But let's get into this. Before though, I have a little Easter egg for you guys. I keep seeing ads from beach boss influencers, we covered one of their ads just recently where they were just walking towards the camera, and it was very cringy, very uncomfortable, and it felt like they were like a bunch of zombies coming to get you if you don't buy their MLM product or their MLM training plan, I guess, coaching plan. I saw this the other day and I was like, I have to share this with you guys. This is even worse than the zombie walk. So let's just watch it. What the hell? It says how to master messenger recruitment conversations. Why are they doing that? What does that mean? Is this something that I'm not understanding? I mean, I remember back when I was in school, we were taught that people are going to remember the more annoying ones rather than the normal ads. So maybe that's what they're aiming for here, because this is just nothing. It says unlock the mystery of messenger recruitment without spammy tactics and supercharge your network marketing game. So let me know down below. Feel free to let me know what the hell does that mean. Why are they doing that? I don't understand it, but anyway, let's move on to the Avon videos. And first we're gonna watch two besties slash business partners.
Hey guys, well, if you are here is because it came from Marcella's channel. We did our 10 reasons why we joined Avon. So if you haven't watched that yet, I'll be sure to link that down on the description down below. We did our collab first video ever, and I feel like we were contemplating on this video. If you guys don't know, or if you guys haven't seen her already, she is an Avon representative as well, and she's my sister-in-law. Yes. So yeah, we are so excited to be here. We are sharing our 10 reasons. So if you are interested in listening to that, please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
So this is that type of situation, I guess. I don't know which one of them was first in the Avon, but obviously your sister-in-law, you hang out, family gatherings, la la la, and boom, you managed to recruit your sister-in-law. Great.
I will love to have you guys here on my Avon community, but let's get started. We're here to finish our look for the day and share our 5 last tips that we wanted to share with you guys. So for number 6, you will be getting free training, and not only free training like online, but you will be getting our training as well. Marcella is always really good at coming out with new Avon rep trainings, and I feel like every time that we have a new representative, we're always on board to help you guys. And we do have Avon U as well. I definitely guarantee you guys looking at that, or even just like skimming through, they're so easy. They're literally like not even 5 minutes. No, like they're like 2
Yeah, they're
minutes.
So short. And what I love too is that they're all in video format.
Yes.
And like I'm somebody who, if I'm learning about something, seeing it in video just helps so much more. I'm like a visual learner. So that's what I love about Avon U. So if you join again for free or with the kit, you're gonna have access to Avon U. And again, like we keep talking about this, but work with your mentor. So whether you pick us to be your mentor, or if you have somebody else as your mentor, connect with them, talk to them, work with them. They're there to help you.
So don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Seriously, especially that's what I always tell my reps. I'm like, if you have a question, like no question is a dumb question.
We got you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna
and the same way that we're here like on camera is the same way that we will be like on the phone. We're very open, and we're always love like to helping other people succeed.
I say like my parents have been with Avon for 20 years, and so
as a video editor, which I dare to call myself a video editor now because I've had a little bit of experience and I keep learning and improving my video editing skills, these cuts, not great.
I have learned so much from them. Like they just know they know all about customer service, like how to treat, and I don't know if customer service is the right word, but really knowing how to speak to,
like interact.
Yeah, interact, how to speak to a new representative and really help them out. And so that's something I've honestly really learned from my parents. My mom does a lot of the recruiting with Avon, like within the team, and then my dad does more of the sales. So I've learned a lot from both of them. Especially my mom with leadership, as to be patient with the person. Like that is something that my new teammates always tell me, like, you're so patient, you're so willing to help me. I'm like, of course, because that's how I want to be.
And we've been there before.
Right, I've been there before. My mom, that's how she was with me. So we know the process of joining Avon.
Yes, and it's not easy. It's not easy like one day you're just gonna be the best at everything.
So for the brows, I'm actually using, it's not an Avon product, but I know Avon has.
Why are we in the Avon video and you're Avon reps, but you're not using Avon products? I'm sure your upline would be very, very disappointed with you, unless she's sitting right next to you.
A lot of great brow products. Val's
I have this one. I have, so I actually use a Tattoo Station and the Tattoo Station one. Yeah. And then I do use the Highbrow, but I actually only been using the Highbrow gel. I don't know. My eyebrows are not like thick or anything, but I just feel like it makes like a big difference because they actually look full.
Yeah, I want to see how it looks on you, because I think I have that product.
Yeah,
maybe I haven't been. Yeah, maybe I haven't been using it right. So maybe you'll inspire me to use it.
So let's jump into number 7. You can earn all exclusive and all paid vacations.
Girl,
and we are trying to earn our vacation this year, well, next year, the beginning of next year in March, for Hawaii.
Yes.
How many trips have you been with, Avon?
So
is it really all paid though? Do they actually cover the plane ticket price? Do they cover the hotel for the full time that you're gonna be there? Do they cover the event price? That's what I would like to know. And do they cover all of your food and meals, or at least 50% of them? Those are my questions, because if you say all expenses paid trip, that's what that means, and I highly doubt that's what happens on these. You probably have to at least pay for your food, which if you're going for a longer time, or it depends where you're going, just food for every day can be very expensive, just your like 2 or 3 meals per day. The fully paid expenses trip is what I went to in a 5-star resort with my own company. Earlier this year, we went to a little island that had like little cabins next to the lake. Our accommodation was paid for, our transport was paid for, and all of our food and water and drinks, everything was paid for. So that's what we call all expenses paid trip, which is, like I said, what I highly doubt what happens here. But let's hear them out. Maybe they put a disclaimer or something. Maybe they explain a little bit more.
I've been to 2 trips with Avon. My first one was to Mexico, and I was able to bring my husband, which I was so excited about. And the cool thing, like, as you guys see, it's like a family business. Avon is for us. So like my sister-in-law was there, my brother, my mom, my dad, my cousin, my aunt. Like it was just so much fun.
So much fun.
I won the trip to Jamaica, which I was super stoked about. But then
Corona.
We all know what happened. Corona happened. So we weren't able to go to that trip, which is all good. Avon did still compensate us though, which is really nice. But yeah, so I've won 2 so far. What about you guys?
First was Bahamas, then Bermuda. So then Mexico, just won 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah, then Mexico. And actually Mexico was our honeymoon. And Avon gave us the whole like presidential suite for us. So
it was so cute.
It was. And not only that, but I feel like Avon does make you feel so special when you achieve these vacations, these like all inclusive free vacations, and it just makes you feel like you really worked for like something so amazing, because these trips are nothing like, I don't know, they're just so amazing. Seriously, like I don't even have like words to explain like everything that they do.
They treat you so amazing on these,
and you have so much fun.
So much fun, and to me, like so many new. Like the cool thing about Avon too is it's a community, right? So like if you put yourself in there, what I mean by that is like if you involve yourself. So like in Facebook, there's a ton of groups.
Oh my God,
you get to talk to so many people and connect with people all over the country. So it's cool when you're able to earn these trips, and it's like, oh, you know,
oh my God, we talk on Facebook.
We talk on Facebook.
Oh, we know each other from this.
Yeah.
I love that. Seriously.
It's really cool.
And it's so cool when like you all like get together and like you all were trying to achieve this trip and you guys get to like celebrate together. And you might think that it's so far off, like, wow, these girls have been with Avon for like ever. But our first trip, we actually won it like 2 years after being in Avon and we won our first trip. Yeah. And I feel like it all depends on how hard you work and how you really view this business like for yourself.
I remember when I first joined Avon, I was like, you know what? I want that to be my my goal every year, is to be able to earn these trips, because I saw how incredible, like how my parents just had such an amazing time. And so once I went there, and obviously with my brother and sister-in-law, when, you know, joining Avon before I did and being able to see how much fun they had, I was like, all right, I definitely.
Everyone was like, Mercy, you need to join. You need to join. Come on. And she finally did. But she did.
Okay, well, now we know who recruited who, I guess. It's so sad. She felt so much pressure. Like, even if you don't want to do something, I feel like if your closest ones, like your brother, his wife, and everyone is like pressuring you, like, oh, look, you're missing out. The whole family is here. After a while, like, most of the people will probably cave. Well, unless you're actually like an anti-mlmer for all the real reasons, then you wouldn't. But most of the people that don't know the full picture of how harmful MLMs are, I feel like most of the people would cave in this situation.
And that's what it's all about, like actually taking the initiative to join and to make it work. Number 8 is Avon Perks. And what we just heard about Avon Perks is that we'll be having like a certain percentage for all the LG products as well. So if you guys didn't know, LG bought like Avon. So I guess you could say we're like one. And it's so amazing because not only do we get our discount for our Avon products, but we do actually get like home stuff too.
When right. And so when I first, maybe I think it was last year, like we bought a house last year in Michigan and we needed a washer and dryer. So I was like, let me go ahead and check out Avon Perks. So Avon Perks is a place where you can literally save money on
even just movie tickets.
On movie tickets. Like anything you can think of that you can buy online, it's probably on Avon Perks. And just for being an Avon rep, you're gonna get a discount on it. So yeah, before COVID, you know, when we would go to the movies, we would always buy our tickets through Avon Perks because you would get them for a discount. And so when we went ahead and knew we had to buy a washer and dryer, I was like, let me go ahead and check Avon Perks, see what the discount is. And we got a really great discount. And so yeah, I don't know if you shared it already, but Avon shared that Avon reps have saved $3 million so far just with Avon Perks. And so it's just another little like.
Did you guys know that Avon has this? Because I didn't know. Honestly, no one cares about Avon anymore, so I did not know that this was a thing. But I feel like it's something that we're gonna have to look into further in the next Avon video, maybe.
Amazing thing that just for being an Avon rep that you get. And you don't have to be like at a certain commission. Literally, if you just join Avon, you will get access to Avon Perks, which is really cool.
So that is just like amazing because I know that a lot of other direct sales don't really offer more than just their products in general. So for us to be having that is just so amazing. Number 9 is we don't have any quotas or no like fees that are just gonna pop up and we're gonna charge you for something. I think that it's just amazing. You sign up and it's your own business. So literally it's like you're running your own business and you don't have to pay like the company for anything. Right. Because
Okay, literally no. You have to buy a starter kit of some sorts when you join Avon. You have the catalogs as well, and it's not your own business. You're an independent contractor for Avon. You're a 1099 contractor. So you're not your own boss. You can be terminated. It is not your business. Avon is not your business when you join as a rep.
Campaign if you don't have nothing. I mean, and then you don't want to be stressed out that they're going to charge you for something that you didn't even like participate in, or you couldn't even like get that sale that you were hoping for. So definitely I feel like having no like undercover quote.
What other MLMs charge for these things? I have questions after this statement. Like what? Who charges for things that people didn't buy, or what?
Is like amazing.
No, yeah, that's what I love too. Like you're not gonna have an unexpected fees that you have to pay. And so yeah, it's all like she said, like it's all based on what you want to do. So like we work with a system that's called campaign. So it's like a 2-week selling period. So let's say like you sell a certain amount in a campaign, but the next campaign you don't have sales. That's totally fine. You don't, your account's not going to be discontinued. You're not going to lose your discount for the next campaign to come. That's a really cool thing. It's like there's no pressure really. You know, obviously like you should always have goals for yourself as an Avon representative, but you don't have that pressure of feeling like you have to sell, you have to sell, you have to go in with the Colors of Love Sun-Kissed Cushion Bronzer in Morning Sunflower. So guys, look how massive this is. Like it is literally so bigger than my freaking palm. It's so big. You get so much product, a massive mirror, and check that out. It's a really nice cushion bronzer. Yeah. So I like to go in with just like a wet sponge. And this is so nice for giving you just a nice dewy look. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this, but
so I did the bronzer. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with my FMG Colors of Love Kiss Me in the little cushion. And it's so cute. It's a highlighter. And it is, I guess it's like the same,
right,
like,
same collection,
and it's amazing. I just love it because you don't have to add like a highlighter. This is like even like, I mean, like a blush.
Okay.
So I feel like
so you're gonna use
like,
it as both.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I love that.
Nice. See, look at the nice like glow it gave me.
It's like a
I always kind of forget about this one. See, that's the good thing about coming here. It's like even if I forget things at home.
Yeah, we all have it.
I can.
What do you need?
Yeah, Val has.
And if she didn't bring it, we have it here for her. Don't worry.
Somebody has it.
So last but not least, and I feel like I get a lot of like new representatives asking me this, like we have such a big like categories in not just makeup but like skincare, like self-care.
Yes.
And a lot of you representatives will ask me like, well, I don't put on makeup, so how am I supposed to sell Avon?
Right.
But that's not the only thing we sell. We even have like toothpaste now, seriously, or like cleaning products. And that's the best part for me because I have 2 little ones.
Exactly.
And I use those cleaning products day and night. So yeah, like we have so many products for you guys, like for you guys to choose from. Avon is not just about makeup. We do have skincare, and I love skincare.
Same,
we have so much skincare.
Every time we come out with like a new collection, I'm like,
okay, I need to try that.
Adding to cart. But yeah, like Val said, like that's and honestly we keep growing. Like ever since we've been purchased with LG, like our categories are just growing and growing and growing. Which, like she said, like if you're not into skincare, girl, it's totally fine. Like you can find another category that you are into. And the thing is too, like by us saying this, don't think you have to stick to a category either. No. You can sell pick your own category. So if you want to be like the hair and makeup girl or the hair and skincare girl, I mean, you can be whatever you want. But just to let you guys know that we do have multiple categories within Avon, and like I mentioned, like the quality just keeps getting better and better. But let me tell you guys.
Literally, I wish we could just show you guys all this stuff.
I know. We have a ton of stuff all over here.
I actually went in with something too.
Oh, cool.
I love this one.
So we're both using the new VDL Creamy Stick Jelly.
I'm just shaking my head. I'm not shaking my head at the girls. I'm shaking my head at the companies and how much it escalates. MLMs like Avon or Young Living, they're gonna do their best to come up with products so that they get more and more money off of their reps. And this is the best example that their main customers are the distributors themselves. If this doesn't say it, I don't know what does.
I have Riding Hood. It's this really nice bright red, but as you guys see, like when I blended it in, it's such a nice natural color. So I just take some product on my finger and then I blend it in with a sponge. How do you use it?
Yeah, I just put it on.
Okay.
And then I just blend it in with the brush.
But yeah, it's funny because you'd think just by looking at this packaging, it's gonna be like a bright red color, but no, it's so
beautiful,
nice and soft. And so yeah, I just like to do that. I'll apply a little bit on the nose,
and it's not sticky. I know somebody asked me, I think it was an Avon rep, like, oh well, that kind of looks sticky. But no, it's not. It's so silky.
Sticky. It's so silky.
It's so silky. I love it. Seriously. Look how that blends
into the skin. It's so nice.
Ooh.
Yes.
Seriously. It looks so cute. Okay.
It's really, really good.
Are we getting ready to go out?
I know. I feel like we're going to go out somewhere.
Seriously, we have to.
We're going to go to the couch is where we're going.
Seriously. I love it.
Okay. And so my very last step is highlighter. Did you already apply? You did apply your highlighter.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. This is actually an older product from Avon. This is a really good dupe for it.
Oh my God, yeah.
So this was a stick that we sold with Avon, but this is a great dupe for it. I just like to apply my highlighter to the high points of the cheek. Yeah, guys, those were the top 10 reasons. I mean, and obviously there's a lot more than 10.
The first 5 are actually on Marcella's channels. Her YouTube channel is going to be linked on the description down below.
Oh, I don't even know if it's obvious, but I have Invisalign in my mouth. Oh. So I have to be really careful with what I put on my lips because I've noticed, and this is something I learned before getting Invisalign. Let us know if you have Invisalign.
Oh my God, yes.
Invisalign down below. But I cannot just wear any lip product. Like, because it will literally get into my Invisalign.
Really?
Yeah, and I look crazy. So a little trick I've been doing, and it's actually been working, is I will take our lip liner.
Oh God, which one's that one?
Simply Spice.
Okay, me too.
You have the same one. Yeah, this is like a favorite.
Love this one.
We love, and you know, Val actually put me on this.
It's the best.
It was before I joined Avon. Remember, she was like, you have to check out this lip liner. So I ordered it, and I love it. So it's a really nice like mauvey lip liner.
Looks like so natural.
Yeah, it's like a natural color. And you know what's funny? My cousin Monica, she called me the other day and she's like, hey, what lip liner was that
you were using?
Yeah.
Really? We all love it.
We love it.
Seriously.
So I just line my lips.
Okay, me too.
With this. And the cool thing is it doesn't budge.
It does not at all.
It stays. So it kind of acts like a really strong liquid lipstick.
Oh, so that's why it doesn't bother you.
Right. This one doesn't
Perfect.
seep into my lips.
And then, well, I'm actually going to go in with our flat velvet lipstick. And this is Rose Pink.
Yeah.
And if you guys know me, you know I'm obsessed with this color as well. Just because it's just such a natural, like, mauvey pink. And I'll show you guys. I love this one. Looks so beautiful.
That is really pretty.
Even like on the lips, it just looks so natural.
I'm so jealous. I wish I could wear lip products.
How much longer?
They told me till April or May. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, if it needs to be longer, it's all good. As long as my teeth.
That's exactly.
But then I'm going to go in with the clear gloss. This is our Crave lip gloss in Honey Tea. I love these.
Oh my god. I haven't tried that one.
No. I mean, it's just a clear. It's a clear gloss. But it just feels so nice on the lips. And it's a little bit shimmery, so it feels really good.
I like it.
Yeah. This is our finished.
That's how we look.
Let me go ahead.
Pose.
Fluff out this hair.
Oh my gosh, her hair. Mine looks like so like, whoa. Okay. There we go.
I know. I've been trying to wear my hair a little bit natural.
I love it.
I'm just going to rock the natural
look. Natural. This is natural for me too.
I can't believe
it's so annoying.
She has stick straight hair. I have my natural curls.
It's okay.
It shows
best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds, right?
But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was so happy to have my sister-in-law here with me today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It's very natural. We're about to go out.
Very natural.
Not really. Yeah. It looks like we are. But I hope you guys enjoyed all our tips. Let me know down in the comments which one was the one that stuck the most with you. I will be catching you guys on the next one. Bye.
Well, let me tell you. The one that stuck out the most with me was probably the free trips because they didn't really go into that at all. Like, that's a pretty big claim. Which one stuck out the most for you guys? Let me know down below. Let's get into this one. This one is a little bit more messy. It's 11 minutes. I thought it was gonna be longer, thank God. But I have to tell you, she shakes her camera non-stop. If you are sensitive to those kind of motions, you can just listen or click out, but do not watch because she does not stop shaking the goddamn camera. I'm not usually sensitive to it, but in this case, I was just like, oh my God, what is going on?
Hey, it's Lisa again. Listen, remember a while back I talked about an idea that I was getting ready to do that I wasn't quite ready to share yet because I wanted to see if I would have any bites from it. Well, I got my first bite on the idea. And I'm preparing for it now. So my office the floor looks like a Avon giant mess. And I'm going to kind of show you what I'm putting together. And that way you guys can see the idea. So basically what we are doing is I got the idea to go to schools and ask them for the parent pickup line if we could do a parent appreciation breast cancer awareness event. When the parents are in the pickup line, we'll have goodie bags and we'll be able to go from car to car, handing out those goodie bags, and those bags will contain what I'm about to show you. Basically, I told them we would be Avon branded, we would wear Avon hats, we would wear Avon breast cancer shirts. We can put up signs as the parents are coming in through the drive-through so that they know what's going on. And if they wanted to also post it like in a school newsletter that Avon's going to be at the school on such and such date, they could. But she just told me go ahead and put some signs up. We'll put out some balloons. And that way when the parents are coming up through the drive-through, they kind of know what's going on when we come up to their window. So we were looking for captive audience. So my idea was the parents are sitting there.
How bad is this camera shaking? I can barely concentrate on anything else she's saying. It must hurt as well because she's just recording herself with her hand, with her arm up like this. I swear, I always say hand when I'm supposed to say arm, and I always say arm when I'm supposed to say hand. I don't know why this happens, but it happens every single time. And I know the difference between a hand and an arm. I know which one's which. But I always say the wrong thing.
Anyway, why aren't we able to give them our materials and let them know that we're here in the neighborhood? My school is right here in my neighborhood. So why not let them know that the Avon ladies right here in the neighborhood? I mean, I do tossing, but it's always better to have face-to-face with people. And at the same time, I'll be able to enter them into a raffle, give a blurb about the opportunity, share a smile, share some samples, that type of thing. So we've got the captive audience.
Who still does this way? Apparently Avon. I find that interesting how they seem to be stuck in the old ways. And even though they try to incorporate the new ones like social media, they're still like really sticking to the old ways, like face-to-face stuff.
With the drive-through. So here's what I'm putting in my bundles. Give me just a second and I will go ahead and switch it over. Okay, so of course, you know, when you label your books, these are what my labels look like. So I don't know if they're coming in clear. They may not be, or you just can't see it because but basically my name, my ordering area, and my website. I've got my little frozen Avon is coming to Avon, so that especially since this is parents with little kids, I want them to know that it's coming, and that way we can get some pre-orders for that. I am using my Vital books, and I will have also some campaign 22 and 23 books. The back, of course, I've got my label. The front of these, which is weird because the first ones I ordered did not have a sample, and these happen to have the sample on them. So that will be in their bag. I printed up a letter for the parents, and basically it states, thank you for letting us appreciate you today and share with you our mission to spread breast cancer awareness. Avon's donated over $321 million on a mission to help support women fighting the disease and for research. And I talk about the Vital jar. I talk about how for every purchase from the 16th to the 31st, 10% I'll be donating back to the school. And see, that's where the school benefits and says yes as well. It says register and shop direct to your door, and to put BSE, that's Bartram Springs Elementary, as your middle name when they so that I know who is a breast cancer, a Bartram Springs Elementary supporter, and that way I can give 10% of their purchases for October back to school. I also gave him a shipping code of welcome on any order $50 or more through my store. I have an enter to win 25 and free Avon. They can earn up to 3 entries. I've shared this before in a video, but of course I'm putting it again in the letter. They can get 3 entries, 1 by registering on my website, 2 by liking my Facebook page, and they get a 3rd entry if they do place an order by October 31st. I give them some of the services that I offer, such as fundraising, gift registries, beauty and skincare consulting, career opportunities, personal, for team fundraising, and for schools. And if you'd like to become a customer to receive regular brochure, and then of course a quick blurb on getting started as a representative. So I've kind of covered everything in that letter, so those will get handed out. I've also made, I'm trying to pull them out from the thing, these little cards that basically kind of almost have the same thing, but it's just got, that way it's got my picture, it's got some information on it, and then the back side, I've included the 7 real reasons why they need to join Avon, along with recruiting information, how they can join my team, and a picture of the kit. So it's a double-sided, and that will also go in my book packages. So they get the letter.
If I got something like this from a random name or a really old company like Avon, I probably wouldn't look into it too much, honestly. So this is a lot of effort, and like printing everything probably costs a lot of money. It's all in color. Or I don't know, did they get that? Did you say? I was half listening, half not. Sorry. So I don't know if they get that from somewhere, or if she printed everything out. If she printed it, it's expensive. It's just a lot of effort, isn't it? For probably no leads at all.
And so I will put those together and give those out to everybody at the windows, and hopefully we'll have some good response. My district manager is coming with me. We're going to go from car to car. We're kind of going to be like, I'll start and then she'll wait behind, and I'll go ahead and give them the goodies. And then she's going to come behind and get their names and phone numbers for me so that they can be entered into the raffle. And by that time, I'm already moved on to the next car. So we're kind of tag teaming the deal to where, you know, she can come up right after. That way I can keep moving along. And hopefully we'll get a good amount of names and phone numbers for follow-up. So try it in your local area. The other idea was to partner maybe with Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks to do the same type of thing, because what's in the morning, it's always backed up all the way around the building, like triple wrapped in my area. As long as we're not holding up the line and we start 3 to 4 cars back on something like that, we're keeping those customers. We can even tell the restaurants that we'll be happy to hand out any coupons for them, or menus for ordering for them, whatever it is, you know, and then tell them it's for breast cancer awareness or for a fundraiser. You know, if you're doing Patty the Penguin, for example, you could say that you're doing a fundraiser to give back to the children.
Every time an MLM is doing this kind of charity type of thing, I try not to comment on too much because my skeptical brain goes into that side. Why can't we just support charities and those kind of things without involving Avon or Monate, or a lot of MLMs seem to be doing this type of thing, and I really don't like it. I feel very icky about that because it's obviously like a lot of the people, most of the people are gonna say, oh yeah, of course I want to support a charity or I want to help people, but then you're kind of redirected through Avon and to Avon, and then you start 7 reasons why you should join my business and type of thing. It's like, how did we get from helping people and charity to why should you join Avon? You know what I mean? Like, what's the correlation between them two? It feels not right to me. I don't like that at all.
Hospitals, or to give back to Toys for Tots, or whatever it is that you want to run, but utilize these drive-throughs because it's a captive audience. They're sitting there anyway, and as long as we're not holding up a line, I wouldn't think that the owners or managers would say no. It's just an idea, but the school has said yes to me, so I will give you an update on to how it goes Thursday. I'm just praying for no rain because I'm in Florida and we've got quite the storm that's here right now. So I'll talk to you soon. I hope you like this idea. I hope you give it a whirl, and have a great Avon week, everybody. Bye. Okay, so here's the results. I just got back from the event, probably an hour.
You would think that reading the results would be on a more steady cam, but no, we're still shaking. We're still shaking.
Hour or so ago. The drive-through only took an hour of our time. In that hour's time, we were able to get to about 47 of the cars before it started moving very fast. And out of 47 people, we have 6 interested in selling. Now, basically, our spiel when we went up to the window was, hi, I'm Lisa with Avon. How are you today? Today, we're just passing out breast cancer awareness information to all the parents and the moms. We want to make sure that you check yourself and that you share that with the ones that you love, that they do the same. Here is some literature for you on breast cancer awareness, and we're giving you a brochure today along with some goodies. There's a sample in there for you, and 10% of anything you purchase in the month of October from the brochure is going back to Bartram Springs Elementary. So thank you. And we have Allison here. She's going to be coming up to the window after.
I really don't like that. I really do not like that. The first thing that she said was breast cancer awareness, right? And then you're like, oh yeah, fuck, of course. Of course, it's important. And then they give you a literature, but with it, you get a brochure that tells you 7 reasons why you should join Avon.
To get your information so you can enter our drawing that we're doing at the end of the day. And then I would move to the next car, and she would go and do, get their information, and then say, if you know anybody that is interested in making some extra money, please send them our way. We're looking for representatives. And out of all the cars that we saw, 6 people said, well, that's me. I need extra money. So I have those names starred to give them a call. Everybody was really friendly. We really didn't have anybody. There were some men in their cars. People looked down at their phones, and you can tell. But I just walked up with a big old smile and said, hi, how are you today? We're just spreading awareness. Avon's one of the biggest supporter of breast cancer awareness. And we just want to make sure the women in your life, if it was a man, we would say, we want to make sure the women in your life are, doing self-checks monthly, not just in the month of October, but they're, so could you give this literature to them for us? And we have men's products too, so be sure to check out the brochure. And they were happy to take the information as well. I ended up having more books made. I made about 140 packets. Once that line started moving, we arrived at school before even the kids were let out so that we could get all the cars that were just stagnant. And that was perfect because we didn't have to anybody, nobody was moving yet. But once that line started moving, we were pretty much done because we didn't want anybody getting ticked off that we were holding them up. So we just looked at each other and said, yeah, it's moving too fast now to do any more. But in that short time period, an hour of your time, if you could hit this up in your local schools, you would only need to do it once a year. I mean, once you've seen the parents, you've pretty much done it. And you don't want to become a pest to be doing this type of thing at the school. But October's a perfect time. We were talking about, since October's almost coming to an end for breast cancer awareness, that for November we could do Thanksgiving food drive and do the same type of thing, but just change it up a little bit so that we can get information out about that for the school, to bring a canned good or something. So we'll find different ways to make it interesting so that we could hit different schools in different months. But overall,
the fact that she is saying so we can hit different schools in different months is like as if she's hitting a target and she's catching a prey, you know? It's supposed to be a charity thing. This is just, it's a lot.
It was a success. The extra books, since they were already branded with the fundraiser information to give 10% back to school, those I brought to the office and asked them to please put them in the teacher boxes for me so that they get a sample and so that they get the information as well. So hopefully they don't go in the trash and they put them in there. The lady at the front desk there knows me pretty well. She orders for me. So hopefully they will put them in the teacher boxes. But overall, I think it was a great success. As Barat would say, great success. It was a great success. So at any rate, you should try it. Get out there with your upline, somebody in your team maybe that you can partner with. I partnered with my district sales manager today in my neighborhood, and again, it was a great day, and I'm glad we were able to put some smiles on people's faces and connect with people, and everybody was pretty receptive. So thank you, and good luck, everybody. Great success. Bye.
Will you stop? Oh my god, stop trying to do Borat's accent. I find that very strange. But also, I don't know how I feel about this whole thing. I find that very disturbing, honestly. She said it was successful, but they only had like 6 people interested. So, is that really what you call success? I guess so. I don't know. Let me know down below what you thought about this. I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. That would be a nice free way to support my channel. And as always, big shout out to all my channel members. Thank you so much for being here, you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.